Hello y'all, and welcome back to another video of Luck Be a Landlord. So for today's question, I wanted to ask to do with the update. Do you think doves will be kind of nerfed in the next update or changed so that they're slightly worse? And based on yesterday's game, I think doves are really powerful, and when you consider the other eaters like Geologist, Mrs. Fruit and the Diver only add a +1 per symbol they eat, I think doves are slightly too powerful. I think they'll be dropped down to +1 in the next update. I'd say it was put on +2 because the developer wasn't that sure about the mechanic and didn't know whether it'd be something that'd be easy to utilize or not. But after a bit of play testing, I think +1 sounds like a much better balance for them. At the moment they are very strong. It doesn't matter what build you have, you can kind of throw in a dove and it'll probably be among the highest value symbols by the time you get to the final rank pimps. But I'd be interested to see what you guys think. Do you think the dove is going to be nerfed? And are there any other changes that you think might be happening in the new update? I'm looking forward to see it. It should be out in a few hours after this video is up. But for today I was going to say, with the new update, I hopefully will be able to make a video tomorrow about the new update, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm away for the weekend, so I don't know if I'll have time. It's a bit unfortunate that the updates always come out on Friday because generally I'm busy on the weekends. I'd prefer if they came out on Monday, but obviously that's not really a consideration for the developer. So we'll see. I might have an update video out tomorrow. If not, I'm going to record some extra runs just to have them in case I don't manage to record on Saturday. And so there might be some normal runs, and then I'll have the update video on Monday. We'll see how we go. Anyway, I'll jump into the run. That's a bit of an intro there, a bit long of an intro. We are on floor 11 today, so you start the game with 3 duds. I forgot to do this yesterday. The big difference between floor 9 and floor 10 is you get a new dud every 25 spins, so you constantly have at least 1 dud. And with floor 11 you start with 3 duds instead of 2. Let's jump in. Let's see what kind of run we get today. As always, don't forget to like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll take a dwarf there over the monkey. I think the dwarf is better. It has more symbols, it gets more money, it's just a better eater. And I'll take the toddler there. It's always pretty good in the early game. And we made the 25 rent payment with 5 left over. I could take hexatedium here. It's not too bad, it's worth 3, or I could jump into hearts. Haven't done a heart in a long run. Let's try for a hearts. It's been ages since I've done a hearts run. Let's take a lunchbox. Let's break it straight away. I'll take the beer, and I'll take a candy. That's great. That sets us up really well for the next few rent payments. I'll take a cat. 5-sided dice is great. It's just worth 3 on average. I'll take another present. I'll take a rabbit, is worth 3 eventually and has some pretty decent synergies. We made the 50 rent payment with 81 left over. We're doing great at the moment. I'll take a bear, I think, and red pepper is useless with duds. Purple pepper, if 3 or more of the same or adjacent, that could be good if we try and go hearts. Blue pepper at the moment though is worth usually 3 per turn, so that's pretty good. I'll take a beer. I could take a hooligan, add in some urns, take a present for the toddler, take a void stone, sure, why not, and take a bar sub for the toddler, also really good. So we made the 100 rent payment with 112 left over. We don't really have a scaling plan yet, but we have time, we have a lot of money. I'll take the bar soap. I'll take Quigley the Wolf, is not great. I'll take him, but probably won't end up using them. Maybe if we get a moon or something. I'll take a beer for the dwarf. General Zarf is interesting. We could go General Zarf. I haven't had the General Zarf run in a long time. Let's go General Zarf and then Suits as our kind of backup maybe. Okay, let's take a bounty hunter. What did he remove? He removed the toddler. So we have some bubbles left, but that's okay, they'll remove themselves. Hopefully the dwarf will get to the beer before General Zarf gets to the dwarf. Let's take another bounty hunter for General Zarf. The dwarf actually ate the beer on the turn that General Zarf was about to eat him. That's fantastic. Let's take a cultist for General Zarf. And we made the 150 rent payment with 216 left over. Fifth ace is kind of good with what we're going for. Barrel of Dwarfs essence is not great. If this was Barrel of Dwarfs item, I might actually take it for General Zarf, but Barrel of Dwarf essence, not great. Ricky the Banana, we could get bananas to give us 3. Suppose we might do it. I might add in a monkey with General Zarf because it's an eater that doesn't rely on and that isn't a human really. One of the items will be rare or better. This could be really good. Let's try it. I was also looking at the frying pan essence. I'll take a bubble just to fill up the empty spaces. I'll take a thief for General Zarf. Let's take a clubs just to try and get 5th ace essence. Also, it makes all of the suits worth 2 at least. I'll take another clubs. So now all of our suits are worth 3, which isn't too bad. And if they land next to each other, they're worth 4. Let's take a gambler. General Zarf does eat gamblers, I assume. Yes, he does. Let's take a Voidstone, and we will skip this spin for a rare item. We made the 225 rent payment with 198 left over. 300 due in 7 spins, so we are very strong at the moment. I'll take an item capsule, and I'll take coffee is pretty good. Might save us. We're basically just getting our spin back actually with coffee. Let's take the moon. Let's take another clubs maybe. Sure. Let's remove the flower and let's remove one cherry, I guess. Okay. Let's we no longer have the hooligan, so we don't really want the urn. Let's reroll. Don't want any of these. Let's take another rabbit now that we have the moon. So I took the rabbit over the wolf there because I already have a rabbit, so any rabbit synergies. And there's more rabbit synergies. There's Nori the rabbit, Quigley the rabbit, the 2 essences as well. Rabbits just have more potential than wolves. But the wolf would be giving me money straight away, which might be a consideration, but isn't here because we've so much money. Let's skip this. I will skip this spin as well. We made the 300 rent payment with 141 left over. Let's take fertilizer essence. Let's take golden carrot essence. We'll take a farmer for General Zarf and take instant ramen. Okay, we're getting about 50 per turn, which should be enough for the next rent payment. That's fine. Let's skip this. Okay, we'll take another gambler. We'll could take a coal just to have it. Yeah, it's still pretty early on and we have a lot of empties. Eldritch Creature is fantastic with the amount of cultists. Well, we've only destroyed 1 so far, but hopefully we'll get some more. Eldritch Creature is great. Let's coconut half for the monkey. I don't think so. Let's skip this. 45 on that turn. I don't think a Midas Bomb is a good idea. Let's reroll. Mega Chest though is a good idea, and I get about 50 per turn. This will leave me with about 100. I should be fine for the next rent payment. We made the 375 rent payment with 100 left over. 450 due in 8 spins. Let's take another hearts. Let's take Lucky Carrot. This is fantastic with rabbits. Yeah, another symbol that's great with rabbits I didn't even think of. And credit card. Actually, I think this could be the first time I've ever gotten credit card item. I don't remember. I've gotten the essence a few times. I don't remember ever getting the item. So let's take it. We have to. The last chance before the update, and first time we get that. Let's get rid of this pearl. Let's take a reroll capsule. We're doing great so far. We'll skip all these. Let's skip all of these as well. And we could take a Robin Hood, we might as well. General Zarf will just eat them though. Let's take a Thief for General Zarf. Let's take a Ninja for General Zarf. We're very, very strong at the moment. Take a reroll capsule. I will skip the last spin, and we made the 450 rent payment with 164 left over. We don't particularly want any of these. Let's take Blue Pepper Essence, it might work. Let's take Comfy Pillow Essence. Let's take a Joker. And let's take oil can. Let's take... Dishwasher is really good, but 5th ace is just better with the deck that we have. So let's take 5th ace. Okay, I'm going to try and save the Joker from General Zarf. We'll see whether it can be done. 128 on that turn. Do I want any more clubs? I'm kind of happy with the amount of suits we have in the deck at the moment. Let's take a hustling capsule. Joker is safe. And what do we want here actually? Our removal would be pretty good, but barring that, I guess maybe Mrs. Fruit. I don't know if we have any fruits left in the deck. No, we've already removed the cherry. That's okay. 74. Let's take a diver. Will that remove anything for us? No, we've already removed the pearl. Again, that's okay. Let's try and get General Zarf in the same. Eating the diver straight away, which we managed. I don't need a hustling capsule. Let's try and get the Joker away from General Zarf. We managed that as well. Let's take an item capsule. This is great. We'll try and get Mrs. Fruit in here. Didn't manage. That's okay. Let's skip this. And we will skip the last 2 spins, yeah, for a very rare item. Made the 575 rent payment with 293 left over. Let's take a dame. Let's take recycling, is pretty good. Let's take Lefty the rabbit. Pretty good. Let's remove... What do I want to remove? Probably the bear. Doesn't really fit in with what we're doing anymore. Let's try... Didn't manage to get the Joker safe, but that's okay. Let's take a hooligan for General Zarf. Where is he? Let's try and get him in here. No such luck. Let's skip all this. Okay, we'll keep that. He's getting 1 eat. That's good enough. Skip all this. He's getting 1 E here as well. That's alright. Skip these. And not much we can do here. I want to try and get rid of this mega chest somehow. Let's try and get rid of Mrs. Fruit. That's fine. I'd almost use this on a key if it was an option. I'll take a essence capsule though. Oh, we have loads of rerolls. I forgot about that, to be honest. Let's reroll for another essence capsule. We'll skip this spin, so we made the 650 rent payment with 354 left over. Let's take Devil's Deal essence, I guess. Let's take lockpick essence, that's really good. The other one for removing the kind is also pretty decent. Let's take grey pepper essence. I'll take... Do I have any removals? I think I might need to start removing General Zarf, to be honest. Let's reroll here for another moon is pretty good. And let's take anthropology degree because it's a rare. I'll take it. Let's take purple pepper. Yeah, could work. Okay, there goes our chest. That's great. I'll take a wealthy capsule. And I'll take, I guess, a hustling capsule. We'll take a wild card. And I guess another hustling capsule. I know I said earlier that I didn't need it, but I changed my mind. Let's take a tedium capsule. A pirate, a very rare pirate. Am I guaranteed a very rare? Did I remove something? I might be guaranteed a very rare. Let's reroll and see. Apparently I'm not. I'll take a Beastmaster though for the rabbit. And I'm going to try and remove General Zarf as soon as I get another removal capsule. Actually, I could probably re-roll here for a removal capsule. Golden Arrow's tough to pass up on though. Okay, there's a removal capsule, just what I'm looking for. And might as well take Void Fruit. We can't skip this spin. Skipping the last spin to pay the 700 rent payment with 830 left over. Let's take Lefty the Rabbit Essence. Let's take something here. Don't want any magic key. I'll take another Beastmaster for the rabbits, I guess. Clear Sky is fantastic. And might as well take red suits. Let's remove General Zarf. Let's remove, at this stage, probably one of the cats. Okay, I'll re-roll here for removal capsules, pretty good. 506 and 88 on that spin. We'll skip this. Let's remove the other cat, I think. We do have Pizza the Cat somehow. I must have got that from an item capsule. Take another item capsule. What do we have here? We actually have quite a few things. And let's re-roll here for Lucky Capsule is okay. Let's re-roll here for another rabbit. It's pretty decent. This rabbit gave me 162 by himself. I'll take the chemical 7. And I'll take another Lucky Capsule. Sure, why not? Actually, probably should have taken that removal capsule. Would have been a better idea. Golden arrow worked out, but again, can't rely on that. I'll take this removal capsule though, and we will skip this last spin. Made the 777 spin with 4,580 left over. I'm going to continue playing in endless mode for a few minutes because this was a very fun build. Let's take Egg Carton. Let's take Comfy Pillow Essence again. Take another Beastmaster. I'll take Capsule Machine. It's fantastic. Lockpick is okay. And I'm going to try and get down to just suits and rabbits and things that buff rabbits. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the suits. Just rabbits and things that buff rabbits. Might as well take a Hustling Capsule though as my last choice. Let's re-roll for a Lucky Capsule. Let's switch off. Where is this oil can? Let's switch this off. I'm never using it. Let's remove 5-sided dice and Eldritch Creature. Let's take another moon, that's great. Rabbits are all worth 253 whenever they roll in. Skip this. I'll take another rabbit. 486 from that rabbit. I'll take another reroll capsule. Take a Void Fruit, sure, why not? Could have taken the Time Capsule, I guess. Let's take a Wealthy Capsule. We can't skip the last 2 spins. Made the 1,000 rent payment with 9,200 left over. Let's take another Beastmaster. Let's take Copycat. Or Shedding Season just to get the essence. Take Shedding Season. Let's. I should have taken Copycat, it was very rare. Should have taken it just to take it outside the pool, but that's okay. Let's take brown pepper, I guess. Let's remove the diamond. Okay, our rabbit essence should be popping in anytime soon. Where is it? Do I not have... Oh, it must not show because it just affects rabbits in the left hand column. Right, let's get rid of this and we'll keep this one. But I don't want rabbit fluff every turn. I can re-roll these, which is fantastic. I didn't realize you could do that. I'm looking for a removal capsule specifically. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, I'm still looking for removal capsules. Should have taken that. I'll take the Time Capsule. Let's remove the coin and let's start removing rabbit fluff, I guess. Rabbit fluff and then suits. 11,000 on that turn. Okay, we got a bubble from the Time Capsule, not fantastic. Let's take another Time Capsule, see what we get from this. Hustling Capsule and a Thief. Actually, with the amount of humans we have destroyed, I don't know if Time Capsules are much good for us. Let's try and get Removal Capsule. Take an Essence Capsule. We'll skip the last spin. Made the 1,500 rent payment with 37,000 left over. Recycling Essence is great. Yellow Pepper Essence is okay. Reroll this for nothing. And I'll take Lucky Dice. Ignore the rabbit, why not? Okay, I'm looking for... Reroll Capsule will do, I guess. No such luck here. Okay, I'm looking for a removal capsule. No such luck. I'll take another golden arrow. And I'll probably leave it after this rent payment. This build, a few more moons. This build, yeah, definitely wins endless mode. Clear out everything. You're just looking for removal capsules, moons, and Beastmasters. Essence capsules to buff the rabbits, sure, why not? But we're getting 1,600 per turn. So no problems whatsoever. I could take another rabbit, no particular need. I'll take an item capsule though, why not? Take a reroll capsule, and we won't skip this last spin because I want the reroll capsule for the rent payment. Let's make the 2,000 rent payment. We'll see what we get here and then we'll end it there. I'll take kind of a string essence. I'll take cardboard box essence, is fantastic. Reroll is okay. Sunglasses is great. And let's reroll here for a moon or a beastmaster. Didn't get any of them, but that's okay. I'll take lucky cat. I'll take void portal, I guess. Let's start removing the clubs. And with all those removals, I'm going to wait until I've cleared the deck down. So with just rabbits, just for the crack. It'll only take a minute or two. Another buffing capsule. And here I'm looking for reroll removal capsules. That's great. If I hadn't used that one removal capsule, I'd have an extra 5 coming next turn, but that's okay. There's another removal capsule, so didn't really have to wait that much longer. Let's skip this, and we should get our extra 5 from the essence. Perfect. And with that, we can really curate the deck. Let's get rid of our hearts. Back down to less than 20 symbols. And we'll see how much we're getting per turn. 3,300. So we'll just finish this rent payment and we'll leave it there then. And skip this. Skip this, and let's not skip the last spin. Why not? See how big we get. 4,500, something like that. Made the 2,500 rent payment with 73,000 left over. Just take some random essences. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to answer the question and subscribe if you haven't already. Until tomorrow, hopefully we'll be back with an update, but if not, just some regular runs. I hope you have a good day and enjoy yourself.